Hello, my name is Marcelo, and today I will explain the news about the former Tennessee Speaker of the House, Glenn Casada, and his former Chief of Staff, Kate Cochran case. On August 23, 2022, Glenn Casada and Kate Cochran were arrested at their homes by the FBI agents for being charged with actions involving kickbacks and briberies in the program they fomented in the government to receive federal funds. Also, honest service wire fraud and suspicion of involvement in money laundering, where it alleged both worked together. On the same morning of August 23, 2022, both were sent directly to federal court and both stated not guilty to any of the charges made against them. It is calculated based on the law that they could face up to 2 decades in prison in a case they are dictated as guilty in the court. This arrest was expected by many due to the arrest of the ex-representative from Tennessee, Brown Smith, who was convicted guilty of wire fraud charges in the Phoenix Solutions program that was passed in 2019 to have a mail service to the members of the state's General Assembly and political campaigns, but was found that it was used by some members to get a cut from the federal funds that the program received. Now, some of those names that are suspected to be involved are precisely Glenn Casada and Kate Cochran. The news is considered news corruption because it has been indicated that Cochran sent out bribes and kickbacks to Casada and Smith in order to assure them that the program was going to be supported and used by the government. This scheme is reaching the point that the person who ran Phoenix Solution was an invented name by Cochran, Casada, and Smith, because they cannot be tied to the program while working in the government. So, by creating a name, they could control the program and not be tied with it. During the run of Phoenix Solution, it is estimated that it received around $52,000 from the major program based on documents presented by the court. As we know, corruption is entrusted power that is abused by an actor or several actors to have a private gain. In this case, abused by Casada, Cochran, and Smith, who were trusted with the power of approving a program to help with the mail service of the representatives of the state. They seek the private gain of getting money and enrich themselves by elaborating a scheme to lie to the government of Tennessee. In this case, what terms can we use to understand this more clearly? First of all, something done by Tennessee's government that I completely agree with is that they follow all the protocols correctly when someone is charged with something as serious as corruption. Even though these men were former speakers of the House and the other chief of staff who work in the government, they didn't receive any type of impunity. Impunity is an exemption for the consequences of an action that is against the law that is usually presented in powerful people. Still, this wasn't the case and justice was presented. In other words, there was a rule of law because all people are regulated by law and has been equally enforced with no exceptions. Then, another concept we can implement in this news is the cost-benefit analysis. In this case, the representatives involved rationalized that the cost of involving themselves in this scheme was getting caught and punished, but they thought of it as a low-risk decision. That may be due to the fact that they were high-level representatives. Then, the benefit of it was getting easy money via bribes and kickbacks by only approving the program. But, as seen now, it wasn't their best cost-benefit analysis. As of now, the investigation is still being followed, and the only one who knows the answer to this accusation is time. Thank you very much.